And listen, I am late today. However, I am being very intentional on saying what I'm going to do because God has been giving me this vision, and I am going to be as intentional as possible. So if you catch this replay, welcome. I am the one and only Toya Knowles. I am a licensed cosmetologist of 34 years, and I am a resident of Texas, Arlington, Texas. I am from Chicago, Illinois, and I am just super excited to share my vision and share my love of what is coming up in my life. And hey, whoever just joined. And so I'm going to kind of recap. I'm starting a community called It's All About Love Posse, based off my book, It's All About Love. And we're going to tackle chapter 2. I did chapter 1 last week. And I am just going to recap what It's All About Love is about. I'm going to read chapter 2, and we're going to dive into this. And just stay tuned because every week on Sunday, I'm actually going to change the time to 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, 7 Central Standard Time. I was doing 6:30, but I had be having activities, y'all. And so I had to decide to make it a little later. So it will be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so I'm going to jump right in. The book is called It's All About Love, written by myself. It's loving yourself from the inside out. And the mission is It's All About Love Posse is a safe and empowering community where women will lead with love, embracing self-discovery, healing, and transformation through intentional living. The vision, it's a love story of food, healing, and transformation where self-love leads the way to nourish mind, body, and soul. So we are going to be a community. Hey, we are going to be a community where women will come together, learn to lead with love in all aspects of their lives. This will be a journey where we will have all components that we need to be the best versions of ourselves. What does self-love really looks like for you? How does it make you feel? And just learning to embrace who you are at the phase you are in your life and being okay with evolving on a daily basis, because self-love and self-care is a daily journey. We don't get a break from it. It's who we are and what makes us who we are. So I'm going to go ahead and read chapter 2. And by the time of me finishing this book, I will have all the details on It's All About Love Posse, the community, what's going to be involved, how you can be a part of it, and how you can get interviewed to be a part of It's All About Love. So let me get started. Embracing your flaws. Embracing your flaws means accepting and feeling comfortable with your imperfections, weaknesses, and mistakes. It involves acknowledging that nobody is perfect and these aspects are a natural part of being human. By embracing your flaws, you can develop self-compassion, build self-confidence, and focus on personal growth instead of striving for an unattainable idol. At a young age, I had to learn to embrace my flaws. Back then, I didn't even realize I was doing it. During my grammar school years at Faulkner Grammar School, my math teacher, Mr. Brown, may he rest in peace, I loved him, gave me the nickname Snout because my last name was Knowles. Additionally, my classmate Rashid nicknamed me Forehead because I often wore my hair in a ponytail like Sade. I didn't really fully grasp it at the time, but I was embracing who I am or who I was. My nose is big, and yes, I have a prominent forehead, but I cherish these unique aspects of myself because they make me who I am. People are drawn to me because I allow myself to be authentic. I hope this makes sense. Think of a time when you embraced who you were without realizing it. Reflect on your upbringing. Reflect on your upbringing up to your current adulthood now. Often as a hairstylist, I hear clients say They don't want a certain haircut because their face is too fat or their forehead is too big. They don't realize they're fully embracing themselves. They don't realize they are not fully embracing themselves. Love your forehead, love your current weight. Everything can be changed through choices you make as an individual. What I've learned is that embracing your flaws is a vital aspect of loving yourself. Everything connects back to love for me. Only when you truly understand and make choices based on what self-love truly looks and feels like, you will start accepting and embracing your flaws. We are all imperfect human beings, but even in our imperfections, we are perfect for ourselves. We deal with our inner selves daily. Have you ever heard of the saying, when you look better, you feel better? While that may hold some truth, I firmly believe feeling better on the inside is the key. It's only when you prioritize your inner well-being that you radiate confidence and positivity. When you feel good internally, your outer appearance naturally shines. You look amazing, not just because of your hair, makeup, and clothes, but because of the positive energy you exude. This is the essence of embracing your flaws. And so I wrote this book just off of snippets of my life, not my entire life, of course, but I wanted to make this a very quick read so that you can just start thinking on the aspects of what love looks like to you for yourself. So I have scriptures attached to this. It says, read these scriptures out loud in the mirror so that you can retain them and then apply them to your life. So the scriptures that I have for this particular chapter, Embracing Your Flaws, is Mark 12:31. Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. The second scripture is 2 Corinthians 12:9. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. What insights did you gain from this chapter? And you can share it in the comments. If you watched this from the beginning to the end, you can share it in the comments. What did you gain from it? I wrote, I gained an understanding on embracing my imperfections and knowing through me living, we will have moments of feeling unsure of ourselves. But when you look at the aspects of how God created us uniquely, you have to be grateful and find a way to love you on a deeper level, no matter what imperfections and flaws you may have. And I just believe that we have to be okay where we are right now, not where we were before or not where we're going. We have to be okay with what we have in front of us right now and being okay to learn how to evolve to be the best version that you can become for yourself, not for anybody but you. And that is just my take. I cannot wait to share chapter 3 with you. And I'm just excited about the journey of being obedient, showing up without giving up. I was late because I went to an event. A birthday / housewarming in Farmersville, Texas was an hour and 20-minute drive. And on the way back, I was like, oh my God, I forgot I was supposed to go live at 6:30 Central Standard Time. So I'm going to push it to 7 Central Standard Time because I would make it home with whatever I'm doing. And I got to be intentional on knowing that I have this already set in stone, that on Sunday evenings, I will be doing some form of live on my new YouTube channel, and in hopes of going live more often with cooking experiences, me juicing, me coming up with creative salads and how I eat, my lifestyle, maybe some workouts, family time, me behind the chair, because my trade is a hairstylist. But I had to learn that my life is not for me, and that I have to be the example for my clients on learning to live a healthier lifestyle, because We go through so many different changes as a woman, from hormonal imbalances, from stress, which can cause hair loss and all of those things. So I am here to share with my clients how to fall more in love with fruits and vegetables, because that's a key for helping with hair loss. um, Teaching them how to relax from not being, well, relax from, what do I really want to say? To relax, to not worry about things you have no control over. We have to understand that we have to find what works for us, but also what helps us relax our stress levels, how to fall more in love with fruits and vegetables, how to spend time with yourself, how to have fun with your friends and family, how to have healthy relationships. All of those things are so vitally important when it comes to me talking to my clients behind the chair. It's not just only about me making them look amazing, it's about me making them feel amazing from the inside out. So we talk about a lot of things, a lot of great conversations. And so just a recap from week one, this community is evolving into existence because of two clients of mine, Sandy and Anya, that said on Saturday, they my Saturday morning clients. And they said, we always talk about gyms. You need to start your own community for women where you can guide us and we can all come together with learning how to lead with love in all aspects of our life. And so I started working on it, and I came up with the mission and vision, and I actually have a lot of information already written out. And if you watch my last week's video, I actually read out what the community is going to be about in depthness. However, it really wasn't the mission and the vision. So my client Amanda, shout out to Amanda, she said, what you said was absolutely amazing. She said, but make your mission and vision sweet and short. So this is the mission. It's all about love. Posse is a safe and empowering community where women will lead with love, embracing self-discovery, healing, and transformation through intentional living. The vision is a love story of food, healing, and transformation where self-love leads the way to nourish mind, body, and soul. So we're going to lead with love in all aspects of our life. If you know anybody that can resonate with what I'm saying or sharing, please share my channel with them. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so right now. Click and subscribe to my channel. I am going to be having amazing things coming. I'm going to be updating my channel with new banners and all of those amazing things. But I wanted to get started with where I'm at right now. And so I'm just excited about what's coming up and what's coming together. I do know that, and I'm throwing this out here and I'm putting it into existence. I do know, because God told me this, that I am going to have the first 50 people be able to pay and have lifetime access to the community. And it's going to be a price that you cannot even be like, that's it. So it's going to be my version of a sorority, but I am going to call it a posse. And I want to interview everybody that comes in it, because I have a series of questions that I want to ask for those that would like to be interviewed, that I want to ask questions about love and what does that look like, to go deeper so that we can start a movement with people wanting to learn to love themselves and love people in general, whether it be just a random stranger or friendships, family, whatever that looks like for you. So I'm excited about this. I cannot wait to see who the first 50 women will be. And those that are leaving messages, as soon as this is over, I will look at the messages and I will respond to them. And I thank you guys so much for joining. I'm excited, and I can't wait to start sharing my food recipes with you guys, because once this is over, I am going to actually create, I thought about this last week, I'm going to create a menu for each chapter. and I'm going to share it with you guys. And it will be a live from my home, and I will share with you what I'm going to be making. And it's really probably going to wind up being my meal prep for that week, because I'm a component of, and I didn't used to meal prep, but I had to learn how to lead by example for my clients. So I'm excited to share that. You guys will get the recipes for free and all of those great things. So thank you for watching. I'm going to get off of here. And you know, as if you watch my first video, at the end of each video, we will be doing peace, love, and hair grease. And it goes like this: peace, love, and hair grease. Peace, love, and hair grease for all of you who have watched this video. And so what is my piece today? My piece today is that even though I was late, I still was intentional on doing my live on YouTube, like I said. And I will be sharing this live to my Facebook page. What is my love? My love is being obedient, because that's what I'm learning to do. Be obedient when God tells me that I need to move and do something, and stop sitting on it over and over again. Just move and learn and grow as you do it. What is my hair grease? Y'all know I'm a hairstylist, so I got to lead by example, and I am going to be sharing with you guys how to fall more in love with fruits and vegetables. When this 9 series is over on each chapter, I will be then creating recipes for each chapter. And my goal is to do a fresh juice. I already have a signature juice, which I'll be sharing soon. But a fresh juice, an entree, a salad, and possibly a little sweet treat, but a healthy one. But I am going to show you how I meal prep and what that looks like, so that those that may be struggling with meal prepping and struggling with being creative with their food, you will see how I do it. And it's been some practice, but I've been meal prepping since I was 35, and I'm 53 now. But I meal prep a little differently now. And I also have figured out a way to not spend as much money, but I am plant-based. So I'm going to be showing you how to fall more in love with fruits and veggies. And with what I make, if you want to add meat to it, by all means do so. I'm not on here to convert anybody over, but I am on here to share my lifestyle and to share with you how to fall more in love with fruits and vegetables, and how to understand what loving yourself looks like. Hence is why I wrote this book, It's All About Love, which you can find on Amazon. All you have to do is Google my name, Toya Knowles. And so I love you guys. Thank you for coming on. And until the next video, peace out. Bye. I love y'all.